Lesson 299. Eternal holiness abides in me. My holiness is far beyond my own ability to understand or know. Yet God, my Father, who created it, acknowledges my holiness as His. Our will together understands it, and our will together knows that it is so. Father, my holiness is not of me. It is not mine to be destroyed by sin. It is not mine to suffer from attack. Illusions can obscure it, but cannot put out its radiance, nor dim its light. It stands forever perfect and untouched. In it are all things healed, for they remain as you created them. And I can know my holiness, for holiness itself created me, and I can know my source, because it is your will that you be known. And now let us move into a 5-minute silent meditation. Please sit with your back supported, head and neck free. Focus on your breathing. Inhale for a count of 4 through your nose. And then hold it at the top. Exhale through your mouth for a count of 8. Go ahead and do this at least 3 times. Use the lesson as your mantra or the mantra of your choice. Eternal holiness abides in me. Eternal holiness abides in me. Eternal holiness abides in me. As long as I think I am an individual bodily self, I can never know my holiness, for the ego's self was made to conceal the Holy Sun that rests safely and comfortably in the right mind. His holiness can be known only by uniting my will with God, which I do through the Holy Spirit's forgiveness. In this union, I realized that everything I believed was false because it was based on separation. We are more than familiar with these humbling lines, acceptance of which will bring us salvation. And this is from the text, chapter 18, section 4, paragraph 7. You are convinced that your understanding is a powerful contribution to the truth and makes it what it is. Yet we have emphasized that you need understand nothing. Salvation is easy just because it asks nothing you cannot give right now. All we are asked to give is acknowledgement of our unholiness, releasing our releasing our identification with it. This allows the mind's natural holiness to shine through, unimpeded by guilt. Our part is simply to bring unholiness to holiness, illusion to truth, and fear to love. Let us recall this all-important statement from the text. And this is chapter 16, section 4, paragraph 6. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. It is not necessary to seek for what is true, but it is necessary to seek for what is false. And I'm going to go ahead and read the opening to what it says in the course's preface. Truth is unalterable, eternal, and unambiguous. It can be unrecognized, but it cannot be changed. It applies to everything that God created, and only what He created is real. It is beyond learning because it is beyond time and process. It has no opposite, no beginning, and no end. It merely is. What God created, holy and perfect, has never not been so. For this fact, capital F, we are glad and thankful. I love you. Thank you so much for joining with me. Lesson 299, Eternal Holiness Abides in Me. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.